Get ready. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, at the outset, I would like to express my gratitude to the honorable members on both sides of the House for participating in the discussion and making very valuable suggestions. They have expressed their views in their own way. But at the same time, they have touched on some of the issues which are very important from the point of view of the national economy. I would not say that the views that they have expressed are due to any political consideration, but they are really expressed in the national interest. In this connection, I was happy that there was at least one honorable member who said that we should face the question of economy from a national point of view. If we go through the budget speech, we will find that the basic aims are national growth and social justice. This is the thrust of the budget that we have prepared, and it may be seen whether it is reflected in the budget provisions or not. I am sure that if the honorable members go through the budget, they will find that there are a number of new ideas which have been incorporated in the present budget. As this is the last year of the current 5 year plan, I have no doubt that the honorable members will be trying to find whether we have been able to achieve the planned targets. For this purpose, I would like to draw the attention of the House to the fact that we have been able to exceed the financial provisions. It is for the first time that we are going to achieve 130% of the target. This is in regard to the fiscal provisions, financial provisions. So, no ministry can say that sufficient funds were not available, and that that is the reason why it is not able to achieve the target set for itself. But at the same time, I agree that merely spending money is not adequate. On the other hand, there should be adequate return in physical terms. That is why we have been making provisions every year with a view to seeing that the various sectors are able to achieve the targets that they have set for themselves. If the honorable members go through the documents which have been presented to the House, they will find that there are two or three things which are very important. The first is the rate of growth. I do not understand why the leader of the opposition was very angry about the rate of growth, because of the fact that somehow or other this time, on account of the favorable monsoon, we were able to achieve almost 170 million tons of food grains production. There is still one more year left, and if we have normal monsoon, I am sure we will be able to achieve more next year. I think there should be no difficulty in achieving this when we look at the provisions that we have made for this sector. Some honorable members said that there was less provision made for agriculture and irrigation works. I should say that this has to be looked at in a proper manner. I would like to point out that the provision made by the central government will have to take into account the borrowings from the different banks. In addition, as this is the primary responsibility of the state governments, both figures will have to be added together with the money from the banking sector. If it is looked at in this way, I am sure honorable members will be fully convinced that there is enough money available. I may assure the House that in future, if any more money is required, we shall consider the same if we are convinced that the money is going to be properly utilized for more agricultural production. In this connection, I may inform the House that there are other subsectors also in the agriculture sector. I am glad to inform the House that there are three areas where the progress has been very great. They are cotton, oilseeds, and sugar. These are the three areas where there has been a record production. So, we hope that we will be able to achieve greater production in future, and it will be possible for us to achieve the target that we have set for ourselves. It will be clear that we are doing our best in the matter.